monster.
Welcome back, movie lovers. 2026 isn't finished making headlines, not even close. Some of the year's biggest cinematic events are still waiting in the wings. We've selected 15 highly anticipated movies coming to theaters and streaming, while leaving out the obvious giants like Avengers Doomsday and Dune Part 3. Instead, we're shining the spotlight on the other must-see films that could steal the show. The Last Sunrise, 2026.
So what about you?
My life back home just feels like a constant loop. This summer I wanted to live like it's the last summer I'll ever have.
That's a good way to live.
I'm only here for a little while.
We are wasting time.
A young American woman battling health challenges spends her summer in Majorca, where she meets a charming local who changes her life. Torn between family duties and newfound love, she must decide whether to return home or embrace a new destiny. Directed by Carlson Young with a runtime of 106 minutes and produced by Amazon MGM Studios, the film stars Eva Longoria, Chloe Sweetlove, Maya Rafiko, and Sabrina Bartlett, blending romance and drama with Mediterranean allure. Colony 2026. Directed by Yeon Sang-ho, it is a South Korean action horror survival thriller that premiered at Cannes before its wide release. With a budget of approximately $25 million and a runtime of 123 minutes, the film stars Jun Ji-hyun as Professor Sejong alongside Koo Kyo-hwan, Ji Chang-wook, and Shin Hyun-bin. The story unfolds at a biotech conference where a mutating virus traps survivors inside a quarantined building, forcing them to battle hive-like infected, blending visceral body horror and tense human drama. It recalls the claustrophobic dread of The Thing and the outbreak chaos of Train to Busan, making it a gripping experience for movie lovers. The Whisper Man, 2026.
I never thought it was gonna start again.
Anything else you're not telling us? I need you to find my boy.
A widowed crime writer relocates with his young son to Featherbank, a town scarred by a serial killer's reign 15 years earlier. When his son is abducted, he turns to his estranged father, Robert De Niro, a retired detective uncovering chilling ties to the infamous Whisper Man and rumors of an accomplice. Directed by James Ashcroft with a runtime of 111 minutes and budget from HBO, the film stars Michael Keaton, Michelle Monaghan, Adam Scott, Hamish Linklater, and Owen Teague, blending crime thriller and psychological drama. Mayday 2026.
You help me.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
None of us escape what we are.
Directed by John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein, it is a high-octane action comedy adventure produced by Apple Original Films and Skydance Media. With a budget of $80 million and a runtime of 110 minutes, the film stars Ryan Reynolds as Lieutenant Troy Assassin Kelly, whose Cold War reconnaissance mission goes disastrously wrong. Forced to crash land in the Russian wilderness, he must survive hostile terrain, evade capture, and rally an unlikely crew. Blending sharp humor with survival spectacle, it recalls the aerial thrills of Top Gun, the stranded tension of Castaway, and the satirical bite of Tropic Thunder, making it a must-see for movie lovers. Runner 2026.
There's a little girl that's very sick, and we're bringing her a new liver. If she doesn't get this today, she's not gonna make it.
Let me ask you a question. How much does one of those go for in the black market?
Hank, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Just answer the question.
It's kind of priceless.
It is a PG-13 action comedy thriller about Hank Malone, a former soldier, and Ben Bishop, his unlikely partner. Tasked with delivering a critical medical package to save a little girl, they become targets of a ruthless cartel. Directed by Scott Wall with a budget of $40 million, a runtime of 98 minutes, and a cast including Rodrigo Santoro and Layla George, it fuses Fast and Furious-style chases with the humor of Rush Hour. Primetime, 2026.
I don't really like your show, but America loves it. So I need to move you to Catch a Predator, 9 p.m. prime time.
Gonna be bigger than Lost.
Directed by Lance Oppenheim, the film dramatizes the controversial rise of To Catch a Predator in 2006, with Robert Pattinson portraying Chris Hansen, supported by Merritt Weaver, Skylar Gisondo, Tony Revolori, and Anna Faris. The film explores the blurred lines between entertainment and justice. Backed by A24, with a runtime of 110 minutes, the film balances crime thriller suspense with the allure of showbiz drama, making it both entertaining and thought-provoking. Fans of Spotlight and The Social Network will appreciate its blend of tension, cultural commentary, and cinematic polish. Matchbox the Movie 2026.
Oh my God.
Take what you need.
I work alone.
Not anymore.
Sean, Amy, and Crosby reunite after years apart, only to stumble into a dangerous conspiracy tied to global espionage. Directed by Sam Hargrave with a runtime of 126 minutes and a budget exceeding $100 million, the film blends action, adventure, and family drama. Produced by Apple Original Films and Mattel Studios, it delivers nostalgia, daring stunts, and heartfelt friendship, echoing the spectacle of Fast and Furious and the toy brand legacy of Transformers. Clayface 2026.
What's happening to me?
If you're harboring feelings of anger, you need to let them go.
You want to know how I feel? The people I trusted betrayed me. The justice system failed me.
With a budget of $40 million and a runtime of 125 minutes, the film stars Tom Rhys-Harries as Matt Hagen, a Hollywood actor whose desperate attempt to restore his career through experimental science turns him into a monstrous clay-like figure. Directed by James Watkins, written by Flanagan and Amini, the movie blends horror, sci-fi, and psychological drama. Its grotesque transformation recalls the intensity of The Fly and the tragic descent of Joker, making it a chilling addition to DC's cinematic universe that movie lovers will appreciate. Clara and the Sun, 2026.
Humans, they ask so much of you. It's all perfect until it's not.
Don't put that idea in our head. Just get out of there, Fred.
There are things in this house
Josie?
that are none of your concern.
The film is a poignant sci-fi drama adapted from Kazuo Ishiguro's acclaimed novel, with a PG-13 rating, a runtime of 118 minutes, and a budget of $70 million. The film stars Jenna Ortega as Clara, a robot girl designed to prevent loneliness, alongside Amy Adams, Mia Theria, and Aaron Murphy. The story follows Clara as she tries to heal a grieving family, blending emotional depth with futuristic themes. Its heartfelt exploration of humanity recalls the tenderness of her and the dystopian resonance of Ex Machina, making it a film movie lovers will treasure. How to Rob a Bank 2026.
Welcome to our channel, How to Rob a Bank.
15 banks, 900 million views. These clowns are making the FBI look like fools.
Congratulations. Here, for the college fund.
Nicholas Hoult as Ryan leads a crew of thieves who live stream their daring heist, turning crime into viral entertainment. Reagan Gardner and Skylar join him as fame fuels riskier jobs while the FBI closes in. Directed by David Leitch with a runtime of 122 minutes and a budget of $75 million. The film stars Kravitz, Gabrielle, Slater, Davidson, and Riley, blending action, comedy, and crime thriller with sharp social commentary. Ebenezer 2026.
I say to you, sir, Merry Humbug! Merry Christmas! Humbug! And a Happy New Year! Humbug!
Johnny Depp portrays Scrooge, a ruthless miser haunted by ghostly visions. Guided by Marley and spectral figures played by Daisy Ridley and Tremel Tillman, he journeys through past sins, present cruelty, and a terrifying future. Directed by T. West with a budget of $70 million and a runtime of 130 minutes, the film blends dark fantasy, horror, and drama, echoing the eerie magic of A Nightmare Before Christmas and the chilling suspense of The Conjuring. I Play Rocky 2026.
There's something big here.
You wrote this in 3.5 days.
This is freaking good.
Touch someone like Chuck Bronson, or we could do Eastwood.
Guys, I Play Rocky.
I have no idea what that means.
Struggling actor Sylvester Stallone, portrayed by Anthony Ippolito, writes Rocky while facing poverty and rejection. Determined to star in his own script, he battles studios, personal hardship, and the boxing world to prove himself. Directed by Peter Farrelly, with a budget of $60 million and a runtime of 128 minutes, the film stars Kebbell, Rob, James, Dylan, Letts, Duplass, blending biography, drama, and sport, echoing the creative fight of Ed Wood and the inspirational drive of Bohemian Rhapsody. The Hunger Game Sunrise on the Reaping 2026.
The arena, it's a killing machine. But all machines can be broken.
Go out there and make them remember you.
Directed by Francis Lawrence, it is a dystopian sci-fi thriller set 24 years before Katniss Everdeen's story. With a budget estimated at $120 million and a runtime of 150 minutes, it dramatizes the 50th Hunger Games, the second quarter quelled and where young Hamish Abernathy fights for survival. Featuring an ensemble cast including McKenna Grace, Ella Fanning, Jesse Plemons, Ralph Fiennes, Glenn Close, and Maya Hawke, the film blends political tension, psychological drama, and brutal action. Its scale and intensity recall Catching Fire's Rebellion, making it a must-see for franchise fans. Violent Night 2 2026.
On Christmas, I deliver presents to nice little boys and girls. If you're naughty, I deliver something else. Justice.
David Harbour as Santa Claus faces a ruthless cartel that seizes a wealthy family's estate on Christmas Eve. With his magical powers and brutal combat skills, he must protect the innocent while rediscovering the spirit of Christmas through blood-soaked battles. Directed by Tommy Wirkola with a budget of $65 million and a runtime of 118 minutes, the film stars Maggie Nicole Robertson, Kristen Bell, and Jared Harris, blending action, comedy, and holiday horror echoing Deadpool's irreverence and John Wick's intensity. Jumanji Open World 2026.
Tyson!
There was a hippopotamus in the alley!
My nephew, he's a lunatic.
I'm beginning to suspect we're not in Jumanji.
Directed by Jake Kasdan, it expands the beloved franchise into a vast, evolving game world. With a budget of approximately $150 million and a runtime of 140 minutes, the film reunites Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, and Jack Black as avatars navigating dynamic landscapes that shift unpredictably. Produced by Sony Pictures and Matt Tolmach Productions, it blends fantasy, comedy, and action. Its immersive spectacle recalls Ready Player One's virtual scale and Guardians of the Galaxy's humor, making it a blockbuster adventure movie lovers will enjoy. If you enjoyed these 15 new movies still coming in 2026 so far lineup, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.